Hello friends, good afternoon all of you, and let's start today. So let's see that this CIP session is not just for a kind of any theory lecture. You should not consider it like this. So here we should come together to discuss something, to practice oral communication, and maybe any problems that we people face as far as we people are just uh, thinking of communication skills only. So all of you just ensure that you are working on it and you people are just trying to be part of such things. Okay. So from that point of view, I think that we people have begun with a kind of activities. So last time we tried to just um, had discussion on various topics also, that if you remember, maybe in city life versus village life we people have done, or impact of news channels on society that we people have done. So accordingly, people need to go ahead and there should be a kind of change or progress that we people are expecting. So let me know, is there anyone who would like to give individual presentation first of all? So you just coming with one kind of let's say topic, and that you're presenting it in front of others. It can be topic like, let's say, from your area of interest. It can be from technology, it can be from environment, it can be from science, it can be from any other sources, that you're coming prepared. I hope that last time I have asked you to come prepared. If anyone is prepared, we'll take it. Is there anyone who would like to just present yourself, say something, yes or no, something like this? So every time spending time like this, we should immediately begin, because already we people have spent 5 minutes waiting for students to join. Okay. And if additionally if we people are just going to spend more time in that case, it is not fair. So I'm sure that you people are not easily going to open for communication. So this is going to be a little bit difficult for all of you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sakshi.
No?
If,
Can I, sir?
yes.
Sir, I want to speak about social media. There are many platforms which is usable for our educational as well as our job searching purpose, like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Through that, we can join for any post, as well as no need to go through that place, and for searching or for applying for any post through online cases, or through any social media also, we are register or for apply that post, means which is very useful and time consuming process. This is very useful for in means educational life, and as well as after education also, for searching any job. Then means about news purpose, what is going our surrounding. For that purpose also, social media is working. Our how our technology is growing, as well as which technology came nearly. So that is also with the help of any social media. We know that point, and through that we can take much knowledge for our best education. So from my side, this is only, sir.
Okay. Nice. Good. So as far as you tried and you express your thoughts on that topic, that's good. Uh, but still, we should not be happy with this. We need to achieve much more. We need to communicate many more things. There should be a kind of session where question answer should be again, that people can ask questions and you people can answer such questions. These kind of things also we people can add. So Sakshi, you tried well, but again, you just work on it and try to make it better.
Sure, sir. I will try on that.
Yes. Any other? Is there anyone? See, you need to start like simple or very short speech will also work, but you have to begin somewhere. If you're not going to speak, if you're not going to open your mouth, and if you're just connecting for this class, and if you're expecting some magic should happen, and then all we should be in position to communicate in English, that is not going to happen until and unless you're going to start, you're going to open your mouth, you're going to use English. Till not, there is no change will be. I think that I have done a lot many brainstorming upon communication, that what kind of things will be there and what problems you people are facing, and let me not repeat the same again for each and every class. And if I'm repeating the same things, so in that case it's of no use. Okay, so come forward. I appeal, I again request all students to don't take it casually, just work on it, just try to present it in your own way. Here we are not expecting that you should immediately start speaking fluent English, but I think that all you are in third year, so there is no such change or progress uh, as you people are in third year. In third year, you should be well versed. You should be conversant in English, which I don't find, or you people are not ready to do that also. So whatever the time is here, we should utilize it for improving it, and that is not going to happen in 1 or 2 CIP sessions per week. Every day, you people have to take a lot of efforts for this. Then only the things will be simpler for you in the future, as far as you are expecting good placements in that case. Okay, so again I ask, is there anyone who would like to speak? If not, then for today's discussion we people will take the topic same that just Sakshi spoke about, that is social media ban or ban. So people just try to think over it. Right now it is 3:42. At 3:45 we are going to start the sharp. So you can get 2 to 3 minutes to think about this topic. And let's see, there are two sides. One is of ban, another is boon. Okay. So think whether which side you wanted to stick, towards ban or towards boon, or in simple words, towards advantages or disadvantages. And accordingly, you just come with your points and ideas. Okay. And everybody again try to be part of it. Okay, all right. Now it's sharp time, and I hope that now we should begin about this. So someone just get introduced with the topic social media ban or boon. So let me know who will start.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Chinmay, go ahead and start.
Hello and good afternoon to all. Today we have got this topic: social media ban or boon. actually this is a very interesting topic to be discussed because it plays a very important role in our life. But according to me, social media is boon for us because uh, if we if we take time before a century, the communication between two persons is very much difficult and time taking because our ancients are used to be uh, familiar with the post and other transporting media. But nowadays, in social media, we can communicate with each other with it doesn't have any boundary. Like if someone is sitting in America, from India, we can communicate with that person. And social media creates an awareness between people because many of our friend circles we are not able to interact daily, but via social media they can share something, activity they are performing. That's why we keep in touch with them. And social media keeps us updated, like if we don't have any time for reading news or watching the current affairs happening in the world, due to social media many of the pages or many of the persons are sharing the what is happening in the world. That keeps us updated, and that is a boon for us. Thank you.
For are you voting now? Yes, Rahul.
I am strongly agree with Chinmay because social media is one of the medium for making connection with other social peoples. In nowadays, we have mobile laptops for connecting with social media with other social peoples, and there are many social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc. With the help of social media, we always uh, connecting with other peoples, and biggest source of the social media is entertainment, and this social media is a good platform for our communication. This social media increases our knowledge, and thank you.
Like Rahul has said, I am also strongly agree with him. But in my case, I may say I'm using mostly Instagram. Okay, so I am just reading the memes and whatever may be the things that were spread on the Instagram. I love those things. Okay, so I think what is the best benefit of Instagram is like if we are watching television or if we are watching news on the television, then it is quite irritating thing. Like if we are watch any kind of news on the television for just 30 to 35 minutes, then it just what kind of news they are trying to give us or convey toward us. We didn't get anything from that news. Okay, and it just irritate us. But in case of Instagram, the news gets spread in the format of memes, so they are quite interesting. It's just not like any kind of unusual things they were not insert in it, and it just like in funny way they convey all the messages, and which are like uh, you know uh, which is like we are trying to make think like it is like the thing which we can implement in our daily life also. Thank you.
There shouldn't be a gap like this. It should have continuous discussion. So those students for what you are connected, there are so many Vaishnavi Prapti, Vaishnavi Bansode, Vedangi. For what you are here, just try to just say something. Shraddha, Unnati, Madhuri, Prerna. Yes, Vittal, you continue.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Social media is very bad thing because it is just wastage of time. Means we are wasting just time, and there are so many memes are there on social media. If you once enter in any platform, it is time engaging, and it's releasing dopamine in our brain. Because of that dopamine, we can't we can't leave that site, and because of that we are wasting our more and more time on that. Instead of study, we are wasting on that social media platforms, and there are so many fraud messages are conveying with the help of that social media platform. That's it. Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone. There are numerous benefits of social media for students. For one of it allows students for exchanging notes and lessons. When professors shares tutorials on social media during this lockdown period, many innovative teachers have found a way to teach using platforms like Twitter and YouTube. So if you are preparing for admissions to a university, you can connect with that university to take guidelines. So it's a thank you.
If there is silence for the topics like social media, how you are going to perform well when there are topics from economics, where there are topics from different, maybe sometimes there are difficult and critical topics also. There are maybe analytical topics. So in that case, what you are going to speak? Okay, so you just be bold enough to unmute and say something. So don't stop yourself from communicating. Say something. It may be wrong also, but you have to say something.
Social media is born for us for the educational platform, because many social medias are available for many social media are available for giving the free courses that gives us very knowledge. And few days ago, fuel is giving we some LinkedIn courses freely that increases our knowledge. Thank you.
Sir, I would say that social media is a blessing in disguise, because social media has connected us through this pandemic also, and given us opportunity to connect with each other online. As well as, if we see the current scenario, people were asking for oxygen cylinders and etc. online. So it was a great source of information to transfer. But also, if we look on the other side, then it is also a boon, because now what has happened that there are so many social media platforms, so the information is very vast, but we have very less time to consume it, so we are just jumping from one content to another. So also, according to a recent study, it has like noticed that our attention span has decreased up to 8 seconds, which is definitely a bad effect of the social media on us. That's it, sir. Thank you.
Sir,
Yes.
By my opinion, youth is especially one of the most dominant user of social media. There are some advantages of in some cases, but there are disadvantages in some cases. We can't change the fact that social media major changes in our lives, like social networking sites help in keeping touch with our friends and family in today's world, especially during pandemic situation like COVID-19. On other side, social media is a harmful element for society. The addictions stay active on social media that affects on our academic performance, and constant seeing on screen affects on our eyes. It's my
Prasanna, you were saying something.
Yes, sir. So I would like to say that social media is definitely a boon for us. So at last it depends on us how we are using that platforms. So there are so many good social media influencers also, like Gaur Gopal Das. So they are spreading the positivity, the motivational videos through the reels or the YouTube. They have their YouTube channels also. So sir, they're trying to keep the positive energy among the youth, we are saying. So sir, there are some lots of good things. Yeah, there are some disadvantages also. There are some bad negative things on social media also. uh, so so it's totally depend on us how we are going to use these platforms, or how is our perspective. uh, so yeah, sometimes we are going to addict this. Sometimes we are addicted to these platforms, but I think we should have to use it for a limited time, and that's it.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Chinmay.
Sir, as we got this topic to discuss, uh, I have read an article on the internet that has that was an interview taken by the interviewer of the Warren Buffett. Mm, the Warren Buffett shares an incident that when they were the richest person in the world, one of their friends asked them that if they invest something money in XYZ company, the share price of that company mm, was got increased. That's why he wrote an email to Warren Buffett that how this magic he is how this magic he is doing in the share market. Then the Warren Buffett replied to them on the mail, and the US government hijacked their mail and stolen the information. From that incident, Warren Buffett had completely stopped using the social media, even though email. And nowadays they were using a feature phone, and they are also a stakeholder of the Apple company, or we can say take or we can say a shareholder, but they don't use the iPhone either. That says that one of the richest person in the world is not completely satisfied with the social media. That is an worst effect of the social media.
Okay, if we consider the time span, it's 15 minutes, so we have to stop here because we'll not get much time or we cannot discuss the topic for 1 hour also. So someone just conclude this session. Who would like to conclude this session? Okay, someone just take the initiative, take the lead, conclude this, say something. Even this closing is also very important.
Sir, I would say that social media definitely has advantages as well as disadvantages. But also, these social media platforms provide a feature where we can limit ourselves from we can set a reminder so that we can self-control ourselves from using the social media in a bad way. So I would say that we can definitely use these features and use social media for good use only.
Okay, all right. So again, I'll say that not much progress is here. I'm not happy with this performance as far as we people are from third year. We are not. If you see that the second year students from CSC only, you can join the session and you can find out that what kind of discussion they have. So I'm not happy at all with this kind of performance because people are just, I don't know whether there is a really problem or whether you are really don't want to present it, but this is not satisfactory at all. You people have to work a lot. If this is a really problem of communication, you people have to work a lot, and maybe you have to practice a lot. It is not problem in fact of learning or communication, but there is lack of problem of communication only. We are not using English language at all, and so therefore we are facing it very difficult to convey a single thought. Here you are expressing, you are about to express only one thought or one sentence or one point only, and for that only we people have to struggle a lot, and we have to take a lot of time, and pauses and hesitations are here. Okay, but that can be reduced with only practice. All we people know, practice makes man perfect. That is the popular proverb saying, and that is applicable for everyone. If you want to become an expert coder, of course your practice matters. So similarly, if you want to become a fluent communicator as far as English is concerned, you have to practice only. And if you're not practicing it at all, in that case it is going to become a big problem for you in the future. Already I'm saying it again and again, but let it be. Even then also, Chinmay, it was a good start, but still you have to work on it, and you have to just see that how can you just again add more fluency in your beginning, that you can just work on it. Another point, that for showing respect, if you are going to refer to anyone, whether it is Warren Buffett, whether it is Prime Minister, whether it can be father, it can be anyone who is elder, if you want to show respect, there is no need to use the pronoun they in English, as we people use it in mother tongue. There is no need. Simply you can use he or she or whatever it may be, because they indicates plural. Okay, so you are not going to use it. In mother tongue we use they. If it is your father, in that case you are going to use it plural respect, that is they. But in English you are not going to use they. Okay, that you can take note of it. And apart from everything was right, again just listen a lot, short videos and audios, and maybe read something and try to think over it. Important is that if you're reading a paragraph, try to think over it and try to reproduce it in your own words. That is the best way. If you're reading a story, you can read a moral story also. In the beginning you read a moral story of, let's say, Aesop's fables. You can read Aesop's moral stories, you can read. And once you read a story, try to understand it, think over that story, and try to tell the same story in your own words. That is going to help you a lot, I think. Okay, so that you can do. In case of Rahul, I think that still I don't find progress. Same problems, that you have some thought in your mind, but you're not able to express. There is no clarity of thought, and a lot of practice is required as far as you wanted to say. And the same things you have to do a lot number of times throughout the day. If you're practicing it, I can expect some progress or change in it, but I don't see that much progress in Rahul, your communication. So you have to take it seriously. Maybe you can just call me, or you can just try to tell me what you're facing. Really, I don't know, but there is no much satisfactory progress in your communication. Apart from that sentence, if we are using the common mistake, that is minor mistake, but you people just trying to say and strongly agree, which is not correct way. You have to say I'm, instead of just I'm saying, you have to say I strongly agree or I strongly disagree. There is no need to use pronoun am. So that is for you. And same with Jyoti also. I think that Jyoti, you're trying to do it better, and maybe you're stuck in somewhere, maybe you're taking a little pauses, but still you're able to convey your thought. a little bit more practice will make you more fluent. I think that, and again, the same suggestions for all of you, that maximize your participation. Saying just one sentence or one point is not sufficient. The people should be a kind of crosstalk also. Crosstalk means that somebody said in that case. In fact, there was no opposition. I think that only Vittal pointed only one point in case of ban. All you people were just in favor of boon only. And here I think that Vedangi, Siddhi and Prasanna, they were talking on two sides, that there are maybe advantages and disadvantages. Rather than suggestion will be that you try to take one side and strongly put it in front of maybe your group. So that will be better. Instead of just referring to boon and ban, you can just try to stick to one and try to convince it, try to make it other people understand it in a better way. So that will be better. Srushti, again, same, that you also try to participate, but maximization is required. You have to speak more. So just speaking one sentence is not sufficient. And I hope that with practice it is possible, but maybe I don't think you people are doing it. You people are following that every day, coming together in a group and practicing something. You people are not following it. If you would have practiced it in today's session, you might have spoken it a lot, and our discussion would have, instead of 15 minutes, it could have extended up to 30 minutes also, but that could not happen. Vedangi, you are just see that communication is good. Pronunciation is really nice, and you have clarity of thought also, and whatever you are saying it in a nice way. But earlier I did not come across with your communication, or you're not taking lead. So don't stay behind. Don't try to maybe wait for someone will say and then only will speak. So don't wait for like this. Come ahead, try to take chance and opportunity, and try to show your leadership qualities, because I'll speak about it. What are the different criterias which are evaluated in group discussion and all those things. So one of them is leadership qualities also. So if you're not coming ahead, maybe you're having skills, but if you're not coming ahead, that your leadership qualities will not be displayed here. So for communication, you don't have problem. Then next, Siddhi, that's fine that you participated and it was nice, and maybe some minor mistakes were, and it's okay. You can stick to one side, whether it can be ban or it can be boon. Those person who are going to conclude, that person has to summarize, that have to give summary in short, what earlier people have mentioned in short, and then try to maintain balance of both sides. That can be done, but you don't try to speak in two ways. Prasanna, same with you also. You are again having maybe ability to communicate, but you just try to again maximize participation. Also try to stick to one side, and just practice it. So that is for Prasanna. Vittal, I think that you put it in right words, but again, saying only one. If you are in ban, I think that so many people were saying from boon side, so you could have said much more against all of these. Everybody was talking in favor of boon, so I expect that you should have spoken more about ban. So how it is distracting, what are the disadvantages, but you spoke with only one point and then you close and then you did not speak. So that is also not fair. Try to speak maximum, so that will be better. Again, Vittal, you require practice. And okay, that's all from my side for your suggestions. So what happens with you that you people are not doing it, practicing it? And see, remember, I just told you that this topic is very simple. Topic is very simple, that much. Even such topics are not given in actual group discussion, you know, that maybe demonetization, maybe COVID-19, health, a little bit. Your reading should be more. Your extensive reading is required, that you people have to take knowledge about what is happening around you in sports, in economics, in maybe history, and maybe in politics, what is happening around you, that you people need to keep track of this. Apart from that, about technology, about number of things you people have to keep up to date yourself, then only you will be in position to speak. Otherwise, if the topic, if it comes like this, you don't know anything about the topic, in that case it becomes very difficult for you to present yourself in front of others. So take note of it and try to participate it. So taking discussion for 10 to 15 minutes is not just intention of that CIP session. I expect that after realizing this, if those who have participated all of these, I just took name, you people also just try to do more practice, and those who are not taking part, those who are listening me right now but they did not enter into discussion, for them also, those who really wanted to do it but not able to do, for them also, you people have to think of it that that is not fair, we are not able to participate into discussion. And important is that all we are from CSC, all we are from third year, so that is very critical, so you people have to think about it. So I already told you that we people have to find out common solutions to these things, and only solution is that of practice. Start speaking. It can be with a lot of mistakes, as I think that in case of Rahul, you should not give up. Okay, you have to practice like this only. Initially we make a lot of mistakes only, but with practice, if you continue with this, then only will improve. Otherwise you will be in again trouble that you wanted to say something but you are not able to say. So don't give up easily, you just try to work on it. Okay, so what kind of things are evaluated for I will just talk about what you people have to take care about when you are going to participate into group discussion. First of all, communication skill is the must. You people have to prepare for that, but it is not always all communication skills. Apart from that, your subject knowledge also matters. What I mean by subject knowledge, it is the topic which is given to you, and your knowledge about that topic matters. It is not subject knowledge, does not mean that your knowledge about the what you people have studied, but topic which is given. Then your listening ability. So that is also important, that you people have to listen to other people also. It is not about what you spoke, but it is also about how you're listening to other people, or whether you are just listening to yourself and maybe up to your point only, and then you're not listening, you're looking here, you're looking there, you're looking at ceiling, or you're looking at the observers, what they're doing, what they're writing. So you have to listen to other, each and every group member, what they're trying to say. Then next, your positive attitude that you people have to show through your communication. What do you mean by positive attitude? That it shows that you're cooperative, maybe you are helping other group members, or you are allowing other members to speak, and you are participating positively in the discussion. That is your attitude. Then next thing that you people have to talk about, that is about your confidence. So whatever you're saying, you have to speak it with confidence, and most important is your confidence, because they try to judge on the basis of confidence only. And somewhere if they come to know that you are having a lot of nervous feelings, fear, or you're not confident in that case, maybe you're going to make a poor impression. So whatever you are going to say, you have to present yourself with confidence, that you have to take care. Then I just told you about leadership qualities. Then I just told you that how you can present your leadership qualities in group discussion. As far as I'm talking, that in the beginning, if you're going to start the discussion that way, when you're going to close the discussion that way, and while discussion is going on, at that time, somewhere at some point, you realize that discussion is not on track. Topic is given social media, ban or boon, and if someone is talking about, let's say, any particular topic, maybe spirituality, and someone is talking about, let's say, any sports or something like that, so in that case you realize that topic is given something and discussion is not on track. In that case, you try to bring all group members on the track by saying, I think that we are diverted or diluted the discussion, and we should discuss this topic which is given to us. If you're saying this to, if you're going to make request to all group members, it shows that you have leadership qualities. Apart from that, there might be some group members, one or two group members at least, who are not maybe bold enough to communicate. So they are just shy, and they do not get chance to communicate. They are waiting, they may be waiting for their turn. In that case, if you realize this situation, immediately you try to point it out to other group members. Friends, I think that Mr. XYZ has not got a chance to communicate. So what is your opinion about this social media? You can ask like this. So that also shows that you are concerning about other people and you're taking care of other people, your cooperative and unity, all those aspects are seen if you're going to say something like this. Then next is your decision making skills is there, then your problem solving ability is there, critical thinking ability is there, then your open-mindedness is there, and at last we people can talk about your body language. So all we people have to think about this also, because it is not about what you say, but how do you say, that is also important, and how you're going to present yourself, your rising tone, falling tone, your modulation of voice, that is also important. You should try to attract the attention of the listeners by lowering your voice or increasing your voice at certain points, that is also important. And maybe if you are face-to-face group discussion, in that case your eye contact, gesture, posture, facial expressions, they are very important. And another aspect is of appearance. So you have to present yourself in a formal way, because this is formal discussion. So your dress, your maybe a hairstyle, and everything that comes in appearance, your accessories and everything, that has to be formal, that you people have to take care. So I hope that you people will take note of it, and you people can just try to work on this, try to find out more information about these things, how you can improve on those things. Okay, any questions? Do you have any questions?
Sir, whenever there are topics where we have to choose a side like boon or bane, so is it necessary to choose a particular side, because they may consider that we are not open-minded and means sticking to one point only?
It's not like that. If you are just going to stick to ban side or advantageous side, it means that you are not thinking of both side. That is not like that. You can stick to one side and try to present it in a better way. So you're putting it such a way that other people will feel that yes, really social media is a boon for us. So this way you have to present. Or if you're going to put, if you're towards a ban side or disadvantageous side, you have to put in such a way that people should feel that yes, really social media is really a kind of a bad thing for us, something like this. Don't try to be stick to both sides, ban or boon. If you're closing at this time of summarizing, you just try to summarize that yes, there are advantages and disadvantages. Usually topics are given like this only, controversial topics or topics which are given, which are having two sides, maybe ban or boon, advantages or disadvantages, or something like this is given. But here you don't just give your opinion on both views. Okay, you can just either stick to ban or stick to boon. Think about what I can present better. If I can present ban better, you just try to stick to ban and present it with examples, with some data, some I think that someone who said that recent survey attention span has been all those things. I think Vedangi, you said, or Chinmay?
Yes, sir. Yes.
These things are very useful if you're coming with some surveys, some data, some percentage, some information like this. Statistics is important. So if you bring these things here, that becomes more effective. Just making a statement is not enough. All you people again try to understand that just if social media is very useful for these things, that is a general statement. But if you come with some information like this, with percentage, with some statistics, with some maybe some proportions, that is going to make your and examples, more important are examples also people need to give, because here you be in a kind of a teacher here, that you're going to present information, or you're going to put information in such a way that if you are sticking to ban side, other people will really feel, or they should think that how really the social media is bad for us. If you are from boon side, people will should feel that how really useful social media is. That way you have to present yourself. So it is not like that you have to go for open-minded. Doesn't mean that you have to talk on both sides. Open-minded means you're accepting someone's opinion, or you agree with someone, or we disagree with someone. That can be open-mindedness.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, how to enter in discussions, sir? Actually, is it necessary to I am totally agree with you, or I am strongly agree with you, or disagree?
So it depends upon you, Vittal. Whether, suppose that if somebody right now just Vedangi said something, and if you agree with her, in that case it is your choice. You have to say really agree, I partially agree, I strongly agree, or I agree with your statement, something like this. And if you're not feeling that the same opinions like this, or if you're having opposite opinions, in that case, you can just say, I do not agree with your opinion, or I partially agree, or I have different opinion. These are some of the words or vocabulary. So this way it should be a one discussion. It should not be that, suppose that right now one Chinmay said something and then another person said something, and that is a distracted discussion, or everyone is making different point. There is no logical sequence. So you people have to stuck to what earlier group member has said. You just try to stuck to that point, and then you add your own point if you have additional point. In that way, you people have to participate. See, in group discussion, you people have to refer to the statements of your other group members. If you don't want to take name, it's okay. My friend said, or what he said, what she said. That is also okay. But usually this kind of references has to be given. And again, here you people can just try to take note of these 3 points, that when you are just agreeing, it can be I agree, I don't agree, I partially disagree, or I strongly agree, I strongly disagree. These are the some of the points that you people have to use it. And then you people can just add whatever the point earlier group member has made. You can add some information about that. While saying that, you can say, whatever my friend has said, I agree with him or her. I would like to add one point in that. So this way you continue, or if you don't have much to say, that much is also sufficient. You can just present that much also. Another important thing is that you have to take care that avoid the repetition. If one point is already said by one group member, you should not say the same point, or that repetition has to be avoided. So it depends upon you totally, whether how you're taking. If you're from that side, you try to support. If you're from opposition, try to present it in opposite way. Again, any questions? Okay, if no questions, that it means that you practice a lot. Practice, only practice, and for that you come every day. So after this lecture, or whenever you're getting time, you make a group of 5 to 10 students, discuss a lot, ask them questions, answer their questions. You can have whatever the day-to-day gossip you people are doing with each other, that has to be done in English in that group. So that will help you, only that will help you. Even not, I'm going to help you a lot. Here I'm just telling you that what you spoken, what you not spoken, what should be spoken and what should not be spoken, that only. But you people can know better where I'm making mistake and how can be, because here problem of confidence, problem of making statements, problem of vocabulary, that is for everyone. And how we can overcome those problems? If I'm facing problem of vocabulary, how that can be solved? The solution will be only when I'm just using those vocabulary, because minimum 100 or 1000 words are with you. In that case, it will be okay to communicate. But there are so many words that we know, but we are not using them on daily basis. So therefore we feel that there's problem of vocabulary, but there is not problem of vocabulary. We know so many words and they're sufficient to communicate in English. No questions? Okay, then better we will stop here and we'll take attendance, and maybe next session also. You tell me what should we do. Can we go for interview techniques, or we should again spend more time on discussion only? Let me also ask how you people are doing in aptitude. In communication, you people are not doing well, but what about your aptitude? I hope that all you people are practicing it. Aptitude, communication, these are two things you people have to prepare anyway. Apart from that, there is technical skills are there, but with that you people have to work on your aptitude. So every day you people solve some problems. So do you have aptitude classes right now in this semester? Are you attending aptitude classes, or you don't have?
No, sir.
You don't have?
No, sir.
Okay, so in that case you just try to, maybe let's see that if it is feasible, possible, try to ask or demand for aptitude classes also. In second you will have, but here also people try to get some of the aptitude sessions, because that will keep you in touch, that will keep you in flow. Otherwise, maybe in second year you will practicing it a lot, but in third year you might have forgotten it. So don't expect from lecture or sessions, but on your own you keep practicing. If nobody's there, you can just, I think that all of you know IndiaBix website, am I right? So there you people can get lots of practice examples, different topics, and everything will be possible for you. So don't wait up to teacher, because right now you people are you are about to become professionals. Everyone is about to become professional. And why we are waiting for someone, if teachers will give us aptitude training and then we'll just try to start? No, don't wait. On your own, start doing it every day. Aptitude, communication. When you're tired of study, go for aptitude, go for communication. When you're tired of communication, go for aptitude. If you're tired of aptitude, go for your studies, technical topics. Like this, your schedule should be. Okay, let it be. I have to take attendance. We'll stop it. We'll close. Try to close sharp. So from division A, absent numbers, roll number 2, roll number 5, roll number 7, 10, then 13 to 21, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, then 24, 25 absent. Then from 26, 26 is present. Then 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 absent. 34, 35 absent. 43 absent. 49 absent. 51, 52 absent. 54, 55, 56 absent. 58, 59, 60 absent. 62, 63 absent. 65, 66 absent. 69 absent. 71 absent. 75 absent. 77 absent. 78 absent. 80 absent. Okay, so from division A, absent numbers are 2, 5, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 35, 43, 49, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 58, 59, 60, 62, 63, 65, 66, 69, 71, 75, 77, 78, and 80. Okay, from division B, roll number 1 absent, then 3 to 11 absent, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, then 13, 14 absent, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 absent, 24 absent, 27, 28, 29 absent, 34 absent, then 37 to 48 absent, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 absent, 48 also absent, 49, then 50, 51, 52 absent, then 54 to 66 absent, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66 absent, 68 absent, 69 absent, 71 absent, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77 absent, 79 absent. Okay, so From division B, absent numbers are 1, 3, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 21, 24, 27, 28, 29, 34, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 68, 69, 71, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 79. All right, so we'll stop here. We'll meet in next session with next topic and next discussion. But again, you people can come individually also ready for presentation. I hope that you can do in that way also. So I expect that you people will prepare on your own. So I will end this meeting here. Thank you for joining today and do join for next session also.